she had said I'd be in a new relationship by November. And I quite didn't believe it, but trying to find out, I did end up in a new relationship come November. So I guess my question would be is like, how does this relationship look to her?
Well, you know what? Thank you for calling back. And see, that's what you get for doubting me, okay? So it's interesting. I said you would be in a relationship in November. How did you meet him in November? What happened?
Well, actually, I met him in May.
Okay.
And we were friends, and I had basically broke up with the last relationship and needed a friend, and he was a friend. And then it just developed, and we both were like, no, we're not in a relationship, but everybody kept saying, yeah, you are, because you spend all your time together.
Right.
You talk forever, You're both in denial that you're in a relationship, but you basically are.
Okay.
And then I guess in November, he was just like, I guess we are in a relationship, so let's just, solidify the fact that we're together.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. So now you want to know how this relationship will be?
Yeah, because this is the most different as far as a relationship. I've never been in a relationship quite like this one before. As far as, starting off with just the complete honesty.
Yes.
And the, easy to talk to and, whatnot.
Let me tell you.
I was in denial for the longest time. But now this relationship seems, we have our struggles.
Right.
And whatnot. And, it's kind of hard to not see eye and eye, but we live a little ways apart from each other. So
okay.
The distance is a problem. And it's when we're together, it's the first 3 days is complete bliss.
Okay.
And then after that, you're not at each other's throats, but we start nitpicking at little things. Okay. But I love them to death. I really do.
Well, let me say this to you. This is a wonderful relationship, and I'll tell you why. You started this relationship off right. You became friends first. You earned respect for one another, and it moved into another level. What I see is I feel as though the both of your hearts are very joyous for the fact that you both found each other. He found you, and you found him. Now, it's very interesting. I don't know if the two of you have been talking or somebody has been talking or thinking about moving to where the other person is. Has anybody said that or been throwing that around lately?
Yeah, he's talking about moving here to where I am.
Yes, and believe it or not, it will be by the end of this year. There's a few things that he has to do, and that has he said that maybe by the end of this year, 2011, he's thinking about moving where you are?
That's his goal, or even closer.
Okay, so you want to know how it's going to be?
Yeah, basically.
Well, let me say.
Can I put my all into this one, or should I keep my my guard up so I don't fall?
Okay. This is what I'm going to suggest to you, because what you have right now is a honeymoon relationship. Everybody is on their best behavior because you only see each other so many times, a month or a year. So what I would suggest that you do is that go ahead and enjoy it, but I want you two of you to start seeing each other a little bit more often, and take your time. But I think it's a wonderful relationship. I think that this is going to end up being very worthwhile for you. And let me know when the wedding date is, okay?
I definitely will. And you completely changed my whole outlook on I'm not going to say on psychic altogether, but you have definitely gave me some faith as far as your ability, because I was kind of skeptical at first, but it was just ironic that you had called it November and you solidified it, and it was like, wow, I have to call her back.
Thank you so much. And let me just say, not all psychics are the same, but there are some that are a little bit more intuitive than others. But thank you for the heads up, okay?
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
And have a wonderful relationship.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.